Monday night live stream. The Monday night late night live stream. Listening to the Cleveland Guardians Arizona Diamondbacks game. What's left of it. Hopefully they can win tonight. They got swept by the Braves. As far as I know, they are up 3-0. They got a couple home runs. But yeah. Ugh. Stomach feels like it's on fire. I had the Wendy's X Wednesday meal, misfortune meal. Nuggets and sauces were spicy. Yeah, pretty spicy. But yeah. The Ravens Blood Frosty. It was good too. But it's okay. Now, I do plan on, if they still got it, Subway, the Happy Gilmore meal. I want to get me one of those Happy Gilmore cups. Maybe a Happy Cup, maybe a Shooter Cup. We'll see. Shooter! You got this, Happy! But yeah, here we go.
Williams right back with the 1-0. Swung on and lifted high and deep, but foul down the right side. And just leaving it at 1-1. Got a little excited and ahead of myself there. We're not in the seventh, but all that food talk.
Getting you ready for a post meal.
Yeah.
These games do move quick. I do like the new pace of play here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside.
That good pitching going to right now.
4 starters.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Even though Gallen's given up the 3 runs, he's been sharp. 2 home runs for the Guardians, getting it done. Capus and Rocchio. The 2-1 swung on, foul back. And Gavin Williams is spinning a 2-hit shutout with 5 strikeouts. He walked and hit a batter in the first inning, but outside of that, his command has been pretty good.
2.5-hour games, that would fit my attention span for when I played.
The 2-2 swung on, and that's lined to right. Jones is right there to make the catch of a screamer off the bat of Marte.
That's what we need.
So 1 down, that'll bring up Corbin Carroll, and it's time for this message from our friends at Cleveland Clinic. From aching joints to broken bones, find the orthopedic care you need when and where you need it. Visit clevelandclinic.org/orthocare. Here's Corbin Carroll, a walk and a line out to center. Here's the pitch from Williams. Breaking ball outside corner for a strike. Good curve. 0-1 the count on Carroll. Here's
It's like a train switching out there.
Swung on and chopper foul outside of first. 1-2 the count. In case you missed it earlier, Tigers big winners tonight at home against Houston, 10-0. The Astros are really struggling. There's the 0-2 in the dirt, and the count's now 1-2. Detroit, as we speak, ahead of the Guardians now in the division. And Houston in danger of falling out of first place in the West, and they could come back into play for Cleveland in terms of that third and final wild card spot.
Huh.
If they continue to falter and Josh Hader's on the injured list, they're fine closer.
Man, that sucks.
The 1-2 is chopped foul at home plate.
Hader is probably the best pitcher, closer the Astros have. Losing him sucks.
It's a good way to label it.
There are several teams that face the Astros in that pocket of 2017.
And Cleveland swept them a while back. We swept them.
We'll not soon forget some of the allegations and the things that were proven. Carroll fouled that off his foot. He's struggling down there. And the trainer comes out along with Torey Lovello.
That was the worst. I wore the shin guard too, the white one. And it's like there's an inch or 2 on each side of the foot that's showing. The ball always seems to find it.
So he needs a minute or two to.
Oh, I thought it said somebody got hurt. I was going to say.
Torrey Labello in his 9th season here with Arizona.
Twins Mason is better at basketball. Hi.
The best and the worst.
Thanks
He
for joining.
survived a 110 loss season. They stayed with him. And the team was rewarded. He took them to the World Series in 2023.
They lost 110. Was it his first year?
No, his first year he was nationally manager of the year.
Oh, that's right. I do remember that.
But then they hit a real tough
Twins
patch.
Mason is better at
COVID,
baseball.
and then the following
Basketball,
season,
sorry.
2021 was a
Subscribe.
disaster.
Thank you.
But they turned things around, and 2 years later in the World Series.
Thanks for the sub.
Change can happen quickly.
Thank you. The Twins Mason is better at basketball. Welcome.
Williams with the 1-2 delivery. Up high. 2-2. It's amazing how quick things can turn.
Yeah. And you give credit to this Cleveland team too, because they were struggling there during a little bit of the middle of the year. They just keep battling their way back to being it at the end.
The 2-2 missed inside. 3-2.
Twins, yeah. We can do, yeah.
I think that's a compliment to the players here, and a compliment to the coaching staff to get them to continuously play hard.
3-2 pitch is tapped toward the second baseman off the glove of Rocchio.
Oh.
No chance at a play on Carroll, and that'll be a single for Corbin Carroll.
For Cleveland, you cannot make a mistake like that. You gotta trap that ball, dude.
To your right as a second baseman, you know you have the fast runner in Carroll, so you have to rush it. And then you have
Background
to
set, yeah, thank you.
To get there, almost rounded. So by that time, I think Rocchio was already thinking about the.
I need to get some stuff moved around this fall.
It's still hard playing regardless. He might have been safe, even if he feels that cleanly.
So Carroll's aboard at first, a threat to run. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., the batter. Now the Diamondbacks are trailing by 3, so they need base runners. 3-0.
No, they don't.
Bo Naylor has been throwing well, better and better as the season has gone along. And
What's my favorite movie?
as expected,
I got a lot of them.
first the pitch to Gurriel from Williams. Here it is. Swung on, line, right side, foul down the right field line. Ask Bo about it. Good night Saturday night, or Friday night back home throwing.
I like the Super Mario Brothers movie, but I got a lot of movies I watch.
And he gave all the
I
credit
like.
to the pitchers for holding the runners, doing a good job of keeping the
Spider-Man
runners
Across the
close.
Spider-Verse, cool.
They really make the difference on that.
I've
It's
never
the luxury
seen
to have a
that.
good catcher with a great arm that throws it right to the bag, but those pitchers are where most of the backs come from.
A couple of nights ago, I watched the
Breaking ball inside.
original Aquaman movie, and then the new one. I think it's
There
The
are
Lost
some catchers
Kingdom.
with weaker arms and stuff like that, slow pop times, you know you would get a couple backs off that.
Looks pretty good.
I'm not going to name names right now.
Jace Momoa is pretty funny
But
in
then
those
a lot of
movies.
times the pitcher's the equalizer on that. He keeps mixing it up or slide steps. Not much you can do as a runner.
The 1-1 swung on and launched high and deep, but foul down the left side into the second deck.
Gavin, you gotta be careful, dude.
That's probably the third foul ball home run that they've hit tonight. But yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Long strikes.
Thank goodness it is
That's
foul.
why you keep
It
up the
was
middle of the
foul.
plate.
1-2 the count. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner. And the pitch is lined into right field, a base hit. Carroll will head to third.
Here we go again.
Executed that beautifully with the infielders in motion.
Textbook hit and run right there. For the
I'm
Diamondbacks.
watching, listening to the Cleveland Guardians Arizona Diamondbacks game on iHeartRadio.
All you gotta do is get that way at all, any kind of way. And he's kind of a little dribbler that gets through the 4-hole. Nobody there. Got first and third now, nobody out. One out, excuse me.
First time since the first inning that
Man,
Arizona has had a pair of base runners in the same inning, and that's it for Gavin Williams. Stephen Vogt out to the mound. He's going to make the move to the bullpen right here. We'll tell you who it is when we come back. We're in the bottom half.
and
of the
whatsoever,
sixth inning.
please do not bring out
It's
Festa.
3, and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Cleveland
Man.
Cliffs American-made steel touches every part of our
Yeah, it is hot. I'm gonna go to your channel. Sounds good. Anyone's welcome to check it out. I know I haven't been doing well here lately. Been battling depression and stuff, but God told me if I ever need to take a break for a while, I can, but we'll see. I need to go out. I need to get my workouts done and stuff. I know Ohio State football season is about 31st? August 31st? Or no. August 30th. So it's about 12 more days to Ohio State season opener against the Longhorns. Awesome. Thank you. And hello to you too.
And this has been a common spot for Sabrowski, trying to work out of trouble, coming on with men on base. He's facing a pinch hitter, Tyler Locklear. He takes over for Pavin Smith and swings and misses at the first pitch for strike one. Locklear
Lost her dad.
Right side.
Sorry to hear about that.
The big prospect acquired from the Mariners in the Josh Naylor trade.
Always be with you.
On the inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-2 on Locklear.
That's the kind of pitching Cleveland needs. Pitch ahead in the count, make it a lot more difficult for the hitters.
Sabrowski from the belt. Delivers. Swing and a miss, strike three.
That's what we want.
Locklear on 3 straight. 2 down in the inning. Sabrowski's been terrific in 17 appearances.
Sorry to hear about that, man.
Tonight. His
It happens.
1.06 with 23 strikeouts in 17 innings.
I lost my friend colon cancer over a few weeks ago. Now his mom's battling not colon cancer. His mom's battling breast cancer, and my grandmother's battling cancer.
I love that. Lets you know they're ready to pitch.
But we, us as people, we should not give up. We gotta stay strong and keep moving forward. Gotta lift them up.
The injured list. He's in the on-deck circle. Adrian Del Castillo.
A lot of my friends have told me. My friend Miss Katie Moran, she's told me you should never give up. Stay strong, no matter how hard it is. You gotta stay strong. I mean, there's people there that looks after you. They're there for you.
There's Vargas. And from the right side against the lefty Sabrowski. Runners on the corners. Here's the pitch. And it's swung on and missed. Strike one.
Good movement on that changeup, it looked like.
Sabrowski, that great story. Twice.
Yeah.
Tommy John surgery.
I was in a deep hole when my friend passed away. My ex called.
4 seasons, he did not pitch.
My
very
ex
much at all
told
at
me,
any level.
"Hey, I need you. It's an emergency. I need you to hold me right
Here
now."
comes his 0-1 pitch.
So she called me. She was
Vargas.
crying.
Swung on, ground ball to the third baseman. Ramirez gobbles it up, throws to second in time for the force.
Good.
Great work by Sabrowski.
Shut out.
again,
Maintain.
As he works out of the jam in the 6th. We'll head to the 7th. It's the Guardians 3, the Diamondbacks nothing.
Peter and Company Jewelers at Avon Lake is family owned.
How do I go live on YouTube? I live on YouTube. Basically do live stream Monday through Friday, but Here lately, I haven't done as many live streams due to my depression and stuff. Yeah. I need to do a couple of fishing live streams. I know. Eventually, I know my church friend is wanting to take me fishing this year. He said, one time he was like, well, we need to. I said, I hope we get to. But God told me that my friend will take me fishing. He will. But only when the people's got time. And here lately, I haven't had time to go. Here lately, I haven't been fishing since April 27th. Been basically caught up with yard work and other stuff. Other stuff's been going on. We haven't had time to go. And another one of my friends on YouTube is a weather meteorologist, Meteor Mark. He gave me some bad news weather-wise this fall, and guys in Ohio remember the drought last year where a lot of central, southern, southeastern Ohio was in anywhere from an extreme to an exceptional drought. Last year, Newark had an extreme drought last year, and basically, my friend Medium Mark is basically forecasting the exact same thing this fall. So, like, late summer into the fall, he's forecast potentially another severe to an extreme drought for Newark, Ohio, because I live on the east side. So, yeah. This ain't good. Like, wildfires and stuff. My biggest hope is before fall sets in is if we get a tropical system that tracks up through here. That's probably the best chance of me getting any good rain. So, but thankfully, Hurricane Aaron is not going to impact the U.S. There will be some waves along the shores, along the southeast, east coast, but thankfully it's not going to make landfall. So that's a good thing. Yeah, you can give me a shout out if you want, twins. Fishing Ray, good to see you, man. Good to see you. What animals do I see? Oh, I mean, animals I like. There's a lot of animals I like. I like cats. It's okay, twins. It's alright. No need to apologize. You're good, man. You're good.
Every once in a while, it gets stuck on pause.
It's buffering.
Everstream is Cleveland's business-only fiber network. They need that down there for the pitch count. Get the reliable connectivity your business deserves with fiber internet, Ethernet, and more. Everstream, faster fiber, better business.
So you guys are wondering what that noise in the background is? It's my air conditioner running.
Swung on, popped up, foul. This one comes straight back and out of play.
Have you ever caught a foul ball? Does it ever come right back to you?
Ow.
2 years ago at our place.
It sounds like
which never happens.
Yeah,
The
sty in
1-2
my eye.
swung on, line drive to left, sinking fast. Gurriel comes on, makes the catch.
I barely got that one.
The Braves shortstop at the time was Orlando Arce. I remember, yeah. So he fouls one back and it nailed me right in the ribs.
Stop it.
Yes.
Were you looking? Did you go to attempt to catch?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. But anyway,
my husband got in the way.
As I told Hammy, as Nolan Jones steps in and he launches one high in the air, deep right field, way back there, and making the catch is Carroll for the third out in the inning. We'll put the story on hold for the 7th inning stretch.
I think we got the gist of it.
Jones almost got a hold of one.
It's 3-0 Cleveland stretch time in Phoenix. Cleveland Clinic.
Man. Okay. Good to see you back. I don't know. After this game is over, I might end the live stream maybe, but we'll see. You see what I'm watching? Yeah, sure. That's what I basically got. Basically got it on the radio. I heard radio. I got a Roku TV basically, so it's basically what I listen to the game on. So yeah, I need to get a Roku remote for it though. But basically, I need to get a Roku remote, but the only way I can control this right now is with my phone, basically, so. Because basically, the remote that came with this TV, that didn't work, and basically the friend my mom and me, my dad are friends with, got me a couple of Roku remotes, and the one quit working, and it didn't last very long, and then somehow I lost the second one, so sometime later this year I might have to get another Roku remote. But on Amazon, they're cheap. For a 2-pack, it's cheap. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Tight for ball one.
So where'd we leave off on this story?
Orlando Arcia, shortstop for the Braves 2 years ago. Foul ball in the booth.
Yeah.
Right in the ribs. Right in the ribs. And as I told Hammy, hockey season was right around the corner.
I can stay live for a little bit longer.
Next night, same hitter, stopped. Yes. And we never get foul balls in the booth at Progressive Field.
I might live stream again tomorrow, maybe.
I made the catch after it stopped.
Maybe Wednesday.
Sounds like he was trying to do it.
Same guy.
Yeah. Did you make fun of one of his strikeouts or something?
I know. Here's the
Forever.
On the outside corner for strike 1 and 2.
So basically I live stream Monday through Friday, and then weekends on basically rest days.
Kansas City's a good low booth where he
Comes right in.
yeah, you gotta be heads up. Here's the 1-2. Down low,
Yeah.
2 and 2. And as our engineer Walt Ellis told us, just down the road here on the home radio booth, he got one the other night.
So right by his ear. That'll wake you up.
Yep. The 2-2. Swung on, fouled off. Do it again on 2 and 2 to Alexander, who's over 2. A good pitching time by the Guardians.
Yeah, my eye's okay.
5 1/3.
These dang
4
styes.
hits, no runs. Walked 1, struck out 5.
These styes are.
Retired the 2 hitters.
These styes and stuff I get in my eye, I mean, they drive me nuts.
Now Festa, here in the 7th. Yeah, the Guardians have this set up where they can use their top late inning
I had some
guys.
iced coffee
The next
earlier,
pitch is up
pumpkin
high for
spice
ball,
flavored iced
3 and
coffee,
2.
and I'm still yawning.
Gaddis,
Crazy, dude.
Smith. They would be ready to go tonight. Payoff pitch coming to the leadoff hitter, Blaze Alexander. And
Yeah, I'm a little bit
Waiters,
tired,
Bo Naylor
but
heads out to the mound. So
I'm alright.
Conversation with Matt
It's
Festa.
going tomorrow? Cool.
The Guardians in Ohio's 529 College Advantage Plan are giving away a $10,000 college savings award. Visit collegeadvantage.com/Guardians. You can enter once a day per email address through next Monday.
Awesome.
Naylor back behind the plate with a 3-2 count. Here's Festa's pitch. Swung on, popped up foul back out of play.
You gotta be kidding me. Festa's out?
Bottom third of the Diamondbacks lineup due in this inning.
Ow.
Festa. He's been busy. They use Festa a lot.
Don't want to use him too much because you get him more out.
He's He's 3-2 with an ERA.
Ugh,
Just
my
shade
goodness.
under 5. The payoff pitch. Outside and high. Ball 4. Leadoff walk for Alexander.
That's not good for the Guardians. Walk the leadoff runner. Favorite baseball player?
Thomas is 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Let me see. So for the
We'll see
Guardians,
the relievers make them earn it. No free passes.
Here's the pitch from Festa. Up high for a ball.
I'm gonna say.
Just a little frustrated. Go back behind the mound, grab the run.
I'm gonna say Jose Ramirez. He's my favorite player. I got quite a few of them.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Good off speed.
Yeah.
That's the pitch we
Hard-breaking
need.
ball down to the back foot. Those aren't fun.
If you make contact, the result might not be great. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Same pitch, same result.
There you go, Festa.
Off-speed breaking pitch. Darting down low. 1-2 the count on Thomas.
Here's where some
Mookie
pitchers
Betts,
start
cool.
to overthink
Dodgers.
it a little bit. I think he just saw
Awesome.
2 bad swings by
He's a
the
pretty good
hitter on
player.
that pitch. So that you know he's either not picking it up or
All
it's just
this
working
thing.
for you that night. I'd like to see him just go straight
All
back
right.
to it. Maybe you waste one up top with a fastball.
The 1-2. Swung on, bounced to short. Grab by Arias to second for 1. Rocchio to first, not in time.
Dang it.
Safe at first is Thomas to stay out of the double play.
See, I don't know if that was a new pitch call or if it just
Man.
didn't spin back, but it was a breaking ball in the outer half.
They gotta
He
turn
shoved
that
it towards
double
the
play,
shortstop.
dude.
Arias gives a good feed to Rocchio, who has to kind of take his time, shuffle his feet to turn and fire it. I think he's just too,
All right.
too fast of a runner, so he got down there. But it's a great drop for
So 1 down now for James McCann, the catcher. Hit up MLBshop.com. They have the largest and latest selection of jerseys, caps, hoodies, and more.
Oh, clock.
Game on at MLBshop.com.
Yeah, I got
This
that
is
at good.
online
I
shop
got
of
this
the
at
Guardians.
Goodwill a while back.
Here's the pitch to McCann. Swing and a miss.
All the
Strike
Big
1.
Ten teams. Well,
McCann
not
has
all of them,
gone to
but
spring training with the Braves, but did not make their club.
the only ones that are not on there are
A lot of experience.
UCLA, USC, and Oregon.
Got to know him
and
over
I
the
think
years, playing with
Texas.
him. Great guy.
Here's the
If-
0-1.
Are they in the Big
Swung on,
Ten?
and it's lifted high in the air to shallow center. Coming on Schneeman, who makes the catch for the second out. The
Good. Whew.
McCann, long time Detroit Tiger.
Let me tell you
Also
all
the
about it.
Orioles
All right.
Mets, among others. Here's Perdomo,
Do,
1
do,
for
do.
3 with a third inning single, and he won't get the chance to face Matt Festa. Guardians pen's been busy. Tough spot for us to see who was up. But new pitcher coming on for Cleveland here in the 7th. It's 3-0 Guardians. We'll take this time out.
At Cleveland Clinic, the mission is to create.
Oh, you want to hear about me? About what I do? Ugh. My hand's been cramping. Ads, yeah. They drive me nuts, and like I try to watch videos and stuff on YouTube, and especially if they're not long ones, you gotta go through like an ad that's like sometimes like 40 or 50 seconds or longer. But ads pay for stuff. I mean, can't do anything about it. It just happens. But yeah. Prime, get 100 on Prime. Oh, Amazon Prime. I would watch stuff on that, but it costs Cost stuff. Twins, it's alright. You're good. Sometimes when I type and leave comments on people's videos and stuff, I sometimes have to delete the sentence and stuff and have to redo it because I sometimes misspell my words as well, but it's no big deal. You're good. Excuse me. And this one thing, this dry weather ain't helping out with my allergies.
Jason Kipnis joining us for this series here.
I'm easy to beat up.
Hey, Jason Kipnis is on here.
Next pitch is down low for a ball. 1-1 the count. Perdomo tonight, 1 for 3 with that third inning single. Dangerous part of the lineup now with 2 outs. Runner at first. 3-0 Cleveland. Here's the pitch from Gaddis. Swung on, ground ball first base. Snared on the short hop by Capus. Takes it to the bag in time for the out.
Attaboy, Capus.
Shutout. Stays in order for the Guardians. 3-0 Cleveland as we head to the 8th.
Okay, we're rolling on Ohio's 529.
We're getting good pitching this time. Ugh. Came back to the stream. I was looking at others. Cool. Hi. I know my next goal is to get to 300 subscribers by the end of this year, before the end of this year. So with it being August, it gives me about 4 more months, over 4 months left to go. So. But yeah, we'll get there eventually.
Chase for that final wild card spot. Brian Rocchio, the batter, takes strike 1 on the inside corner from right-hander John Curtis. Came on last inning. Rocchio with a 2-run home run his last time up in the 5th. That made it 3-0, and that's where it stands. Here's the pitch, and he swings and misses for strike 2. Curtis made quick work of the Guardians last inning, setting the side out in order in relief of the starter Zach Gallen. The 0-2 swung on, popped it up foul and out of play.
Yeah, I like fireflies.
So we'll do it again on 0-2 to Brian Rocchio.
Yeah.
3 runs, 5
Worried about
hits
them going
for the
extinct.
Guardians. No runs, 4 base hits for the Diamondbacks.
I think next foul ball we have a nice video for everybody to play.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. All right, we're talking about foul balls in the booth. They never come up here. Right, Mons?
Zanino fouling one back our way. Catch it, Rosie. It hits his TV. He was under the counter. That was a cowardly act. He had a chance to bring the boys home a Major League Baseball, but you're not catching it underneath the counter.
First time in 9 years we've had one come up here.
He probably played that game. I think that was 2015. Stephen Kwan, the batter, takes a pitch on the inside corner. First,
you know that would have been Seattle?
Yeah,
Right?
I don't know if that
Yeah,
was a home game.
I like catching fish.
The 1-1 swung on, popped up on
I hope
the
to go out
infield,
soon.
shortstop under it, making the catches for Domo.
Oh, that made my night right there.
Well, you guys think, you know, you're in harm's way down there. It's rough up in the booth sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't have the glove. That's why you didn't catch it.
I know last year, despite the significant drought, I
didn't kick in right.
did a pretty good job fishing. Muskingum River first year, caught my first fish, a lot, a bunch of fish out of Muskingum River. I got my first big decent-sized fish. So I got every goal completed in Muskingum River last year, but I did pretty good. First time I ever fished with shrimp, caught a 5.37 pound channel cat fish on a chicken liver. No, on a piece of shrimp. Caught it on shrimp, not chicken liver. The 5.97 pound channel catfish I caught out at Buckeye Lake at Fairfield Beach a few years ago. Saturday, October 3rd, 2020. That was a chicken liver. But
You don't really have a choice. You don't have time to dwell on any losses. You have to consistently, whether you won or
I haven't been
lost
back there this
the
year.
last game, whether you got a strikeout or a home run the last game, the last at bat, you have to always be thinking forward in the game of baseball. Always what's next.
I've been to Buckeye Lake a couple times
When you
this
get to
year, and
level, you've managed to get yourself there.
I went to
time
Hoover
frame.
Dam Reservoir up there around the Galena and
consistently train yourself, because it
Galena
just doesn't do you any good to
and
think about the past. Now, if you
Galena
have a
and
good game where
Westerville,
you're going,
Ohio.
well, think about it that way. What did I do? You can use the
I
information.
live
but
next to Coyotes.
coast off of it or anyway, or not try to make an adjustment.
The 2-2 is skied to center. Settling under it, Thomas makes the catch.
It just doesn't do you any good.
I'm not sure if I know that song.
Great, you got a base hit. You have another at bat coming up.
All right.
Or the next day, or great, you got out. You have another
Sounds
at-bat
good,
coming up.
Twins.
You have to consistently look forward mentally, always.
Well, they've done good work in that area tonight. A clean game so far, and the Guardians lead at 3-0, heading to the bottom half of inning number 8.
This is a quick game tonight.
ABS light on. Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan.
Hi. And to everyone there, everyone out there, hi to all of you. It's 8:48. We're at it's almost midnight here. 11:48. It was his hat, Mr. Krabs. He was number 1.
So the top of the broadcast, the top 4, and the Diamondbacks lineup still excellent. Yeah, the 0-1 swung on line, fair ball, third base side, and down the left field line. On his way to second is Marte, and he's in with a stand-up double on an excuse-me swing.
Yeah, this is going to be the biggest inning of the game for this bullpen.
If Cleveland gives up this lead here, it ain't gonna.
Double number 21 for
Oh,
Marte.
man.
And now Corbin Carroll steps in. So this one far from over.
Kind of capped that one off the end of the bat and just kind of had that English, that spinning left around the third base. Easy stand-up double for him.
Carroll in from the left side. Here's the pitch from Gaddis. Down low, ball one. Gaddis, fastball, slider. An occasional changeup, but lately very.
Oh yeah, those emojis are cool. Very cool.
Carroll, 1 for 2 with a walk tonight. Here's the 1-0. That's in there for a strike.
Strike one.
Corbin Carroll. I mean, look at his numbers with the 27 homers, career high. 22
Not a big guy.
doubles.
Yeah, not a big guy.
I know where the Guardians are playing at. It's hot as heck out
Very
there.
fast hands.
Temperatures
1-1, missed
triple
inside,
digits
2-1.
during the day
Just
and
the
almost
third
90
major leaguer
degrees
since
or more at night.
1990.
But thankfully, they're playing in an indoor stadium
20 or more doubles.
where it's about
14
30
more
or so
triples,
degrees
and
cooler.
25 or more homers. The 2-1. Up high.
Since
3-1.
Since third major leaguer.
Don't start
Jimmy
pitching on
Rollins.
behind now. Come on.
And not like a Lofton or anything. No, it'd be. I got one of them.
National Leaguer.
Granderson.
Yeah,
The 3-1. Swung on line. Foul. Right side.
gotta have confidence and a lot of patience.
That might give it away. I think so, yeah.
Get there.
I'll give it to you. Colorado.
Arenado's not a fast guy, so it's like not a Helton, not a.
The 3-2 pitch. Swung on line. Foul down the right side.
I gotta admit, the Diamondbacks, they're getting
I would recognize the name. Obviously.
Getting
Yeah,
some
Story.
good hits
More recent vintage
of Cleveland
Who
pitching
would've played
tonight,
against them?
Trevor Story.
No.
but none of them haven't come around to score yet. Grandpa watches baseball? Cool.
Here comes the 3-2 from Hunter Gaddis. Runner at second. Nobody out. Payoff pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike.
There we go.
Nasty slider. One down. Just retired.
Tough pitch
We
right
needed
there.
that strikeout there.
Absolutely six underneath the hands. That's the curveball right there that we're talking about.
Man.
Oof.
Whew.
Perfect location on that one.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel. 1 for 2 hit by pitch.
Yeah, I like sports.
All right, I give up. Who is it?
Charlie Black.
Charlie Blackman. I should have had that.
Gurriel swings and launches one high in the air, but not all that deep to left center. Schneeman's under it to make the catch. Tagging, heading for third is Marte, and he's in standing up on a closer play than I think he thought it would be. 2 down in the inning.
Whistle. All right.
Jose Ramirez almost got him.
Yeah.
2 down, runner at third. For Tyler Locklear. Came on to pinch hit for David Smith. Back in the 6th, struck out. And then stayed in the game at first base. We're in the 8th. It's 3-0. Guardians leading this one. Here's the pitch from Gaddis. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I actually
Very
like the play
good,
by Marte
guys.
to tag up right there. You're staying aggressive. It's a risk because you don't want to give that. You're already in scoring position, so you don't want to give up and out. You just got to make sure you get in there safe. But low scoring game, you need all the runs. Get to third with 2 outs, you might get a pass ball run right there.
0-1, tap foul at home plate. 0-2.
That happens 3-1. So now you're putting the pressure on. So I actually respect the aggressiveness still.
Gaddis doing some good work getting ahead of hitters here in the 8th inning. Came on last inning, worked out of a jam. Here's the 0-2. Outside and low. 1-2.
Too far away to chase on that one.
Gaddis trying to bridge that gap to Cade Smith. He'll be ready for the 9th. The big right-hander sets and delivers. Fastball low. 2-2 the count.
Still can be smart here. There was a guy on third, but you got first base open. No need to do anything too risky. Don't leave it over the plate. You can mess with him a little bit here.
Here comes the 2-2. Off and in, ball 3.
I want to retract a little bit now. You don't want to mess with too much and put on the tying run at the home plate. So I guess when you have the luxury, you don't have to give in it by any means.
Payoff pitch coming from Hunter
That
Gaddis.
scared
Here
the
it
heck
is.
out of me. Whoops.
Just a bit outside. Man, that did not miss by much.
No, it didn't miss by much. When the hitter looks back at the ump to see, it's like, are you going to call it or not?
Locklear. Trotts on down to first base. First walk allowed by Gaddis. And now Ildemaro Vargas will step in. First to break is Carl Willis, the pitching coach, heads out to the mound. Made in America means something to Toyota. That's why they've invested over $39 billion and built over 32 million vehicles right here in the USA. Toyota, let's go places. Carl Willis out to the mound to give a break to Hunter Gaddis. Is Carl here at all during your time?
Oh, yeah.
All right. A couple of different stretches for him. So what were his mound visits like when you were out there most of the time?
I wasn't paying attention.
No. Well, I appreciate the honesty.
No, a lot of times they're self-explanatory. Sometimes you just give the guy a break. Maybe talk about the game plan here for the next hitter. Keep it short, but just want to give him that breather and reset a little bit. And a lot of times the Latin infield will be talking in Spanish. I'd wait for Lindor to translate it for me.
Throw to first, back safely is Locklear. Vargas. Switch hitter now in from the left side. Gaddis delivers. And it's swung on, popped up, foul out of play. Third base side of home plate.
Rocchio played way in the hole in the fourth hole from second base. That lets you know they're going to either be pitching him in or the off-speed in.
Now the 0-1 from Hunter Gaddis. Swung on, and it's lifted high in the air, fairly deep right center. Room out there. Schneemann makes the catch.
Woo.
As Jones hit the deck to avoid a collision. But
Nah,
Schneemann got it
my
done.
radio.
Never a doubt.
It's acting up.
Side retired. Gaddis works out of it. We head to the
Man,
ninth.
that was ugly.
Guardians 3, Diamondbacks nothing.
My radio might be taking a dump on me. I don't know if I can do 20 seconds, but I'll try to go as long as I can. That's as long as I can go. Yeah. My radio might be taking a dump on me. Seems to be working fine. Yeah. I'd say it's not working. Alright. Well, I'll have to get that fixed. Oh, hats? Yeah. I'll have to get them out. Sometime. Actually, a couple of them. I got the Ohio State Buckeyes National Championships, 2024 National Champions hat.
The shortstop charging for Domo gloves, throws, got him at first. Nice play.
But yeah, this Donkey Kong hat. Super Mario Brothers movie. I got this from Strawberry Festival this year.
6 home runs, 18 driven in. 3 for 18 as a pinch hitter.
I say that thing shows. I mean, CDs, it's not one to play the CD. You did for about a second. Few seconds, but may not be. It won't. You gotta watch playing certain music because they can they consider it a copyright. They can consider it a copyright, but I haven't gotten any strikes on my channel yet, and I'd like to keep it that way.
Diamondbacks signed him as a non-drafted free agent back
Figures
in
and Hot Wheels.
2021.
Yeah, got quite a few.
Sam Houston State.
Got a Spyro one over there.
Next pitch is swung on and missed.
Thanks. Yeah.
3-0, Cleveland in front. We're in the top half of the 9th inning. Here's the pitch, and it's low and in for a ball.
This radio's old.
Cade Smith heating it up in the pen. Jacob Junis is throwing as well, just in case the Guardians put together an inning here.
I got this from a pawn shop a
Here's the
while back.
1-2. High and away, 2-2. They have this thing set up the way they like it. 3-0. And their bullpen has done the job again. After a strong start by Gavin Williams. The 2-2 lined off the netting foul down the left side.
Good bullpens are such a luxury. They really, they help everybody.
Ozzy Osbourne video, yeah.
They have mass problems.
It sucks he passed away.
Now the 2-2. Swung on, popped up foul.
He passed, Hulk Hogan passed, and then the,
Everyone's worried I did knock on wood.
there was one guy that was on The Resident.
Played for one of the best.
I sure had a good one.
Can't remember what his name was, but he passed away.
Andrew Miller, Cody Allen, Brian Shaw, among others. The 2-2, up high, ball 3.
But the Prince of Darkness is always with us in spirit.
1 out. 3-0 Cleveland, 9th inning. Here's the pitch. Swung on, ground ball to third. Up with it, Alexander fires across in time for the out. 2 up, 2 down for the Guardians, and here comes Bo Naylor. Bo's 0 for 3 tonight.
I don't think anybody's going to
Couple of
score.
ground outs and a pop out.
Nobody's going to score for the rest of the game.
9th inning scheduled for the Diamondbacks, the bottom third of their lineup. Here's the pitch to Naylor. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Good breaking ball that time.
I don't miss lefties out of the pen.
This guy's got a funky delivery. Next pitch swung on, line back to the mound off the glove, I think, of
I think it was off his bare hand.
Oh,
Trickled to the third baseman.
Did it hit
Throws
him?
out at first base to retire the side. We'll head to the bottom half of the ninth inning.
hopefully it didn't hit him.
The Guardians in front.
At Cleveland Clinic,
I like
care is everything.
Yeah, summer's okay.
So when your primary purpose is to care for the world,
If it wasn't for the dang heat and the dry weather all the time. I like winter more, spring and winter more. I know this fall I want to try to put my TV up against the wall right here. Oh, sorry. Cool emoji. Live stream, I just do it. I gotta set up the title before I do live stream. And then usually you gotta write down its description. Now, if you have a YouTube channel, you gotta have a minimum of 50 subscribers to live stream, but if you do, YouTube, it'll take you a little while. It'll take them a little while to tally up the subscriber count, and then they make you wait. They may make you wait a little while before you can be able to live stream. But one of my friends recommended this. Uploading a lot of short videos helps out. But yeah. Sports. Do I like Trump or Biden? Good question. Trump. Honestly, I'm okay with anything. But yeah. Go D-backs. Yeah, they're trailing 3-0.
Takes me off as a fan and all this stuff, everything about that, but
I know the D-backs have gotten some good hits.
it's not a position you ever thought it, well, it might have happened anyways if you guys had traded anyways, but to have someone in the waiting who could take over the spot.
But they haven't been able to get the runners home.
Can say that.
The 2-2. Off 5, ball 3. Nice facing Blaze Alexander is 0 for 2.
But yeah.
Cade Smith with that mid to upper 90s fastball, splitter, and slider. Next pitch.
Barstool Sports,
4 and a leadoff walk issued to Alexander. With the
I'm not
Guardians
sure.
3-0 here in the ninth.
I like other sports: baseball, football, soccer. There's others. Yeah.
A rarity for Smith. It's okay.
I'm a Ohio State fan and a Cleveland Browns fan as well.
He's 0 for 3, couple of strikeouts.
Skydiving.
Here's the pitch, and it's outside for ball 1.
Now, skydiving isn't afraid of heights. I would, but that's not me. I
Thomas,
mean,
left-handed batter. Good speed. Here's Smith's 1-0. Swung on, foul off at home plate. There we go.
but at least I rode some good roller coasters at Cedar Point.
Now it is an uncomfortable at bat. He's
He sure is.
I know Cedar Point's been having a lot of trouble with Sirens Curse and got stuck quite a few times, and I feel bad for all the riders that rode that, being stuck so high up in the air and have to walk all the way down the steps along the track of the ride to the station platform. I'm just glad when I went several years ago with one of my church friends, because I went with a church group years ago, and I'm thankful to God that didn't happen, because if I got stuck up there real high, a long period of time, not only would I have fear of heights, but my anxiety and stuff would be way up like that.
That's not right. Yeah, I agree. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing.
Sorry.
Strike 3. He got him.
Read chat.
97 on the fastball. So 1 down. James McCann will step in.
Keep voting for
McCann's
Biden.
1 for 3. He singled back in the 5th inning.
Wanted to hit a double play here with
Well,
the catching runner. We don't really want to flip this order too much with 2 guys on base.
I see a clown in the chat. Clown emoji.
The early part of that lineup is there's a
The
drive to right under it, Jones, and he makes the catch.
Barstool fan, Barstool sports fan.
Down by 3.
Sometimes, listen,
Fortunately, no. I'm
take a strike or something when you're down like
sports.
that.
I'm a Cleveland Browns fan, Ohio State fan, Blue Jackets fan, Columbus Crew SC, Columbus Clippers, Cleveland Guardians, Cleveland Cavaliers, other teams. Occasionally I'll watch UFL, NFL usually. Joe Flacco he's the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, so hoping Joe takes the Browns back to the playoffs this season, and love to see him go to the Super Bowl. I've never seen him go to a Super Bowl. They got to get there first. They play the Bengals week 1.
Swung on, and that's drilled to right, coming on. Jones, diving attempt, he can't get to it, and the ball gets past it. A run will score.
Dang it!
On his way to third is Perdomo, and the Diamondbacks are on the scoreboard, and they still have life in the ninth. 3-1 Cleveland.
Oh no!
I don't hate the fact that he laid out for the ball going after it.
It's just 1 run.
Right there. If it was a 1-run game or a 2-run game, rather, I would like him to kind of pull up, keep the ball in front of him to keep him at first base. With that 3-run lead at the time, I think it doesn't hurt to go after it. That run still means nothing. That's on third.
Cool clown.
I
also like horror movies as well.
Swung on and fouled off at home plate.
Because
Now, how many outs did they say they have?
Smith from the stretch. Here's his 0-1. Oh, and outside 1-1. So some tension
Score
here in the ninth inning. The
Twins.
Guardians
It's
keep it
3-1
leading
Cleveland.
3-0.
Diamondbacks just got an RBI hit.
Marte, their all-star. Here's the 1-1.
Good pitch.
You can tell he's trying to tie the game, so he kind of uses aggression against it.
He's basically got a runner at third.
That's where either the high heat, the off-speed away comes, but also that's what we just saw. It looked like almost like the curveball game, where they just want to get to it fast, but they're early on it.
Now Smith with a 1-2 count on Marte. Here's his pitch. Way down at this strike.
Yes!
Cade Smith gets
Attaboy,
the job
Cade.
done, and the Guardians open the trip with a
They won it.
3-1 win.
Woo!
Stay with us. We'll have more after this.
That was tight.
Don't bust your nuts.
Ugh.
Bust your nuts with BB Boys.
Man, that was close. But Cleveland won. They've won the first game, ended the 3-game losing streak with the 3-1 win against the Diamondbacks. So hopefully they can win tomorrow, because hopefully I haven't seen the Guardians win a series against the Diamondbacks yet. So hopefully they'll do that. So I can mark that off my bucket list. But yeah. Ugh. Not a bad game by the Guardians. I mean, they scored. I mean, they did good job scoring. Things got a little bit sloppy in the later innings, but Cleveland managed to pull it out at the end. So, good job for the Diamondbacks hanging in there. They finally got a run in. Yeah. But 2 more games to go, so, Cleveland, they just need to keep on winning. I mean, they need to start rolling. They need to start rolling well before they play the Tigers. I mean, they got 6 games left against the Guardians. So I think the recommend to Cleveland, I don't know if they're going to win the AL Central Division, but it's not impossible. They can maybe do it, but a lot of people are saying their best bet is probably the wild card. But yeah, they have got to they got to keep winning. Cool emojis, twins. Those are cool. Let's see. Oh man, it's after midnight already. Oh man. You might listen to the post-game show. And after that's over, I'll probably end the stream maybe. Saw one of my videos. Cool.
Alright, that's Jason Kipnis, former Cleveland Indian for 9 seasons, wonderful seasons with a couple of all-star games. And the Guardians with a win tonight here in Phoenix by a final score of 3-1. Here's your final numbers. The winning pitcher was Gavin Williams. He's now 8-4 on the season. The loss to Zach Gallen, 10-12. The save to Cade Smith is 7th. Final line for Cleveland: 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, 2 men left. 1 run, 6 hits, no errors, 10 men left on base for the Diamondbacks. Time of tonight's game: 2 hours 31 minutes. Paid crowd 16,815. Stay with us. It's Guardians wrap up, and it comes your way next.
My brother typed that. Cool.
Cleveland Guardians baseball has been brought to you by Cleveland Clinic.
I have a brother. He lives down in West Virginia, though.
Cleveland Guardians. By Progressive. For a job
Somewhere in
you
West
love,
Virginia.
Visit progressive.com/careers. By Dollar Bank. Proud banking partner of the Cleveland Guardians.
I have a
By
sister,
Marathon.
though, too,
Join
but I haven't
Marathon
seen her for a
Rewards
while.
Today and start earning on every fill-up. Also brought to you by Discount Drug Mart, the official drugstore of the Cleveland Guardians. By Conrad's Tire Express and Total Car Care.
Now, where do I live?
Your number one choice
Newark,
for
Ohio.
tires and
State of
service
Ohio,
repair.
United
By
States.
Firelands Auto Group. Visit firelandsautogroup.com today.
Yeah. And I did a video earlier, yesterday. I got the, basically the Wendy's Wednesday meal of misfortune meal. It was pretty good. Spicy though. The nuggets were spicy. The Dips of Dread were spicy. Some of them were. The Raven's Blood Frosty was pretty good. So were the fries. All big fish you got? Yeah, I got a couple good ones, but yeah. Basically, the biggest one I've caught was a 5.97 pound channel catfish. You might see it a couple times in my intro. Yeah. It's in one of my shorts, YouTube shorts somewhere. But yeah, 5.97 pounds is the weight I gotta beat this year. If I get to go fishing again. Hopefully I can go soon. Spawning season's probably over about now. Ooh. But I learned, even in a significant drought, still catch fish. Now the story, basically, how I which I will explain. I'll explain that here in a few minutes.
Diamondbacks, Jim Rosenhaus along with you for Guardians Wrap Up, presented by your Northern Ohio Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places. And before we go around the league with the out-of-town scores, let's first check in with WKYC and our post-game weather presented by Window World. Here's Betsy.
Just a few clouds around through the overnight. We'll start our Tuesday with very pleasant conditions in the upper 50s and low 60s. Through the afternoon, expect partly cloudy skies to give way to a few scattered showers and thunderstorms as we top out in the low 80s. We're going to be in the low 80s again on Wednesday with lingering rain chances. Otherwise, variably cloudy skies, mostly sunny with highs near 80 Thursday. In the 3 News Weather Center, I'm Chief Meteorologist
I
Betsy.
should be having more views.
Thanks, Betsy.
They're there, but
Guardians winners here,
the more my
3-1,
channel
so
grows, the more
they
my views I'll
game on
have.
The Yankees in the battle for that third and
Start
final
out small and
wild
then
card
you'll get,
spot.
then
New York
it'll,
was idle tonight.
basically
Guardians are now 3 games back
it'll
of
take
New York
off.
for that third and final wild card spot. Kansas City just 3.5 back as they were winners tonight over Texas at home by a final score of 4-3. The Tigers, they shut out Houston. Boy, the Astros are really struggling. 10-0 the final score.
What?
Detroit suddenly is a hot ball club again, and they maintain that 8.5.
The Astros got blown out 10
in the
zip.
American League's Central Division.
Dang,
Other
dude.
games on the National League side of things, the Brewers got right back on the winning track. They shut out the Cubs this afternoon at Wrigley, 7-0. That was a makeup game, part of a day-night doubleheader. But the weather moved in for the nightcap, and they couldn't play, so they were postponed. They'll have to make it up again. Looks like
Dang,
tomorrow
dude.
for
Wisconsin
another
can't get a
doubleheader
break.
try at Wrigley. All right, the other scores, bottom of the ninth. The Giants lead the Padres 4-3 in San Diego. Final from Pittsburgh with Paul Skeens on the mound. The Pirates defeated the Blue Jays 5-2. It was St. Louis 8, Miami 3. The Phillies hammered Seattle. Mariners suddenly struggling. 12-7 was the final score in Philadelphia. The Phillies a winner. Baltimore over Boston at Fenway 6-3. It was the White Sox over the Braves 13-9.
Yeah, I got
And
definitely do get a
final.
lot of subscribers.
And 2 more finals. Colorado at home defeated the Dodgers 4-3. Man, the Rockies have reeled off 4 straight. And the Reds just ended their game with a 4-1 victory over the Angels in Anaheim. Right here, 3-1, the Guardians a winner. We will have the highlights and manager
Ow,
Stephen
ow,
Vogt
ow.
after
Foot
this.
cramp.
Hey, Cleveland,
I had one of them foot cramps.
Turn up when the sun goes down.
Ugh. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, it does hurt. But at least I don't shed one tear, at least. I know when I got my wisdom teeth taken out a couple years ago, I mean, I was in so much pain, I almost wanted to cry, and I was like, nope, nope, nope. I didn't cry at all. God spoke to me and was like, Austin, you're the toughest person I know. Not able to, you not shed one tear even though you were in so much pain after getting your wisdom teeth taken out. I'm really impressed. I mean, they're strong. I'm like, well, thanks, God. I appreciate that. But yeah. I can be clumsy and stuff too. I know last year I stepped on a garden rake and I had a garden rake and partially go through my foot. Thankfully, I had a good enough shoes to where it lessened the impact, but it had the garden rake went all the way through my foot, I probably would have had to have surgery. Thankfully, I didn't cry, but I was scared though, but because I like do basically help out an elderly friend. It's like a little town up north of Newark, Venata. Yeah. But what team do I like? Any baseball? I like a lot of teams basically.
There's a swing and a high fly ball to deep right field, way back there. Home run! Hey-oh, C.J. Capus. His second on the season. And the Guardians grab the lead, 1-0. So that fine rookie campaign for C.J. Capus continues. Meanwhile, Gavin Williams was sailing.
What team is playing?
And he got a little more help.
Just highlights was the Guardians and Diamondbacks.
Signal, then with one down, Brian Rocchio stepped in. Gallen delivers, and it's swung on and lifted high in the air to deep right. Does this have enough? It's way back. Home run, Rocchio.
It's out of here.
A 2-run shot from Brian Rocchio, his third home run on the season, and the Guardians move in front 3-0. Towering blast to right that just made it. And that proved to be plenty on this night for Williams and the bullpen. Diamondbacks did a couple run in the ninth inning on an RBI triple by Geraldo Perdomo. But that was it in terms of runs allowed by Cade Smith, the closer, and the Guardians win it by that 3-1 final. And that game summary brought to you by Honda. Final line score, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, 2 men left on base for the Guardians. On the other side, for the Diamondbacks, a run on 6 hits, no errors, and 10 men left. Winning pitcher, Gavin Williams, now 8-4 with 5 1/3 scoreless innings. Picking up the save, Cade Smith, his 7th. Loss going to Zach Gallen, falls to 9-13. Time of tonight's game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. And we're being proud here in Phoenix at Chase Field, 16,850. Stay with us when we come back. We'll have the thoughts of manager Stephen Bolt. That's after this.
In baseball, there are plenty of things you can count on. A sea of foam fingers.
All right. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream right now, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah. Stay tuned for the next one, guys. Appreciate you joining, and I gotta go, Twins. I'm tired, man, but trust me, I'll be back. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time, and namaste and peace. Till next time, adios.